Good morning again. I'm Yona, and I seem to have gotten into a habit of maybe getting up in the morning and playing a little bit of guitar and using my Zoom Q3 that my good buddy Mark Stein at Sweetwater Music seen to it that I got me one, and great little device and well made and good sound and all that. The interesting thing is, as I do this and use this video, it certainly is something that sharpens our edges, I suppose, and gives us some insight into what other people are seeing when they look at you. And that reminds me of my name, Yona. I never knew there were so many Yonas until I did my album Quarter Till Forever and put it up at cdbaby.com, and all of a sudden I found I had to use different add-ons on my passwords and stuff because Yona, a lot of folks have picked up on it. It's a Cherokee word for bear, and I suppose everybody that is using the name certainly has the right to do so. I was given the name quite a few years ago and have gone by that ever since. My Christian given name, my white name is Jerry Ray Edwards. And some time back, maybe a few years, we were involved in Cherokee tribes and bands, and you know how the mixed bloods and all of us, me being one as well, in the search for our identity as a Native American, there was and there still is a lot of I don't know any other way to put it, the BS that goes along with it, you know, and everything from the Indian police that think that they have to police everybody and take care of everybody's business but their own. And you know, it's the same no matter whether you're Indian or what you are or what the situation is. There's always somebody that's going to try and amplify their identity by diminishing somebody else's. And so I got away from all that and moved up here into Kentucky, up here on Lake Cumberland, right by Lake Cumberland, and in the mountains in southeastern Kentucky. Somerset's the closest town, Burnside. But I suppose the point I'm making, if I'm making a point at all, is just to share with you my experience with my name, the Native American thing. And I'm a flute maker. I make flutes and play them. I have a CD that I'm going to put out or reissue called Cedar Bird, which is the name of the studios, but it's my flutes that I make and play them and key them, of course, and number them. I think I'm up to flute 252. I've been making them several years. But I'm honored to have the opportunity to do this, to sit down and play a little guitar. I've been playing at the guitar since I was 7 years old. My father bought me an old harmony when I was 7 and taught me 3 chords in the boogie woogie. And outside of any other formal training, that was pretty much all I had in the way of teaching that way. And so I kind of picked it up on my own and was somewhat a natural at it, and went through all the situations where I started playing in bands and what have you when I was 13 years old. And I used to take a lot of teasing because my mother loved the music, and she bought a nice Ford van to carry the instruments in, and she booked us and got us in the union and all these things. And so it's been an interesting journey, and as I say, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy playing. I don't sit down here and play the guitar for you because I think I'm some kind of whiz. Quite the contrary. I get chastised by my wife, Laura, very often because I, of course, I don't see myself the same way she does or somebody else. It's I do okay on the guitar. I have my moments, but I also play at the keyboards. I play at the drums and stuff. So it's a matter of sound with me and the dynamics. So I hope you enjoy the guitar playing for what it's worth. I quit trying to keep up with the Claptons, so to say, quite a few years ago, and that's when I actually began to excel in my own realm, my own genre of music. Once I quit the competition thing and focused on my stuff, my own style did develop, and it's become a something that I've grown in and shared, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll do a little short one since I've rattled on so much this morning, but let's just pick it up in the key of A and see what the old guitar has to say.